I couldn't be there because I hate Canadians. Shout out to all the Canadian viewers out there.
We love you guys.
Well, that's
Keep
a
up the
fucking way to
Monopoly
start
money.
my stream. Anyway, we're playing some Dead or Alive 6. Let's get some shoutouts out of the way.
It's me, the Silent Man, once again.
Nice. But
Well,
I'm
of course.
excited. You guys are excited.
Yeah,
I like Rhino because you gotta love a character that hardly gets any DLC, so I'm not tempted to buy all the costumes.
Alright, me and Dustin are gonna fight first. Alright, someone fight. Click on
It
the
says
thing.
you two are cute.
Yeah, we're just
Click
waiting.
X, click X. There we go.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, first round is you guys. Let's see, where does this go?
The Fist of Innocence.
Okay, so I'll have 3 more characters left to buy. That's good.
Oh wait, no.
Who do you have left to buy?
I got Momoji, Tamaki, Phase 4, and Kula left.
Who is Tamaki? Like,
a new
she looks like
She's
good to
new-
me.
She's a new character.
I'm gonna go with Zach.
I like her. She's really cool.
Zach is awesome.
Leg.
As
Dude,
I'm gonna give my friend Drew Blue Sword a shout out.
Maki's
Dude,
favorite food is booze. And I can't
Right,
remember
we
what
gotta
that.
shout each other out, right.
I shouted you out already. On my end.
I haven't yet, but I'm not fighting, so I can easily do it.
Yeah.
Maki's hobby is bar hopping. I can respect that. Respect that hustle.
There we go.
I got a trophy, yay.
I can't believe they finally added Zach's alien costume, but it's DLC in like a $40 DLC pack. I can't
What's
believe
Dead or
that.
Alive? What'd you expect?
I can't believe that movie where he was an alien is what let him afford that island.
Let's never talk about that again.
No, that was a great cutscene where
That
he
was
fought the
something
skeleton.
else, man. Yes, that is... It's something, man. It's something else. I love it.
Nothing I could do.
Nice.
That's just unfortunate. That was close. You almost got fucked.
What is Zach's fighting style?
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it,
Well, it's
honestly.
Muay Thai, but he influences
There
it
we
with
go.
dancing.
It's his body movement, like his idle stance. He moves a lot.
Well, it's more like it's supposed to be like it's Muay Thai, but he gives it his own flavor by influencing it with dance.
Well, it's like what Yuri does from a KO. It's like what she does. She kind of takes.
There's also the fact that
the,
Zack isn't really properly trained. He's self-taught.
Yeah, so is Yuri by all technical definition. Because she only learned how to fight by watching video games.
That's the 5.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's
it's
the
a
man's way to play
remember?
DOA.
Yeah, that's how most 3D fighters are.
I
Yeah.
thought traditionally this game was 2.
No, it's 3.
Nope. It's great.
It's just like Tekken, where like because these matches can be
Like
short.
Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, but that's because Virtual Fighter damage is also like really, really obscene.
High.
Need we
That's
bring up the
very
flip
high.
kick?
Like, this game is really well built.
Oh, totally.
Just, I
Oh,
can't
of
believe
course.
that people immediately dropped it because of the costumes. It's like, you don't have to buy
Well,
them.
it's not just because the
enjoy
costumes, because
base
Tecmo...
content.
Well, it's not because it's just the costumes, but like Tecmo did a really shitty job marketing the game, too.
I thought they got a pretty big presence when they emphasized the more esports aspect.
Well, yeah, but it didn't take off because none of the tournaments ever picked up the game either because of the core values incident, which is fucking hypocritical, honestly, when you look at what happened to Mr. Wizard.
Or Valley. Oh, right.
Yeah, because the core values incident is what really damaged the game's reputation. And honestly, it sucks because this game's actually pretty fucking good.
Well, yeah, this is probably, in my opinion, the best this game's ever felt.
Like, I think
he
this one
dabbed
and
on it
DOA
like all the
5 are like
kids.
really good.
He dabbed on him like all the cool kids.
This fight was bussin'. Am I doing it right, children?
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh, wait, is it just you guys fighting, or what?
No,
I'm confused.
you're up, Al. You're up.
There we go.
King of the Hill.
Man, I've got 6 characters to buy.
Who?
Pretty much all the DLC if it's not Neo Tengu.
Actually,
I'm gonna go with my boy, the hard-hitting. Yeah, we're gonna. I actually kind of like the look of Bass's sunglasses on him.
Bayman. Bass is
Oh,
the
guy.
wrestler.
No, he's got Bass's sunglasses.
So I have a question. Are
Bass
all
doesn't
their,
wear sunglasses.
It said
I have a
Bass.
question.
No, it's Bayman.
Are all their
It isn't.
original like costumes from 1 unlockable, or are they all DLC?
I don't know.
Depends.
It's alternate color palettes.
Yeah, because I wanted to play most of the classic costumes from like DOA 1 or something if I do get this game. I'm getting 5 for sure. I know that much. I'm getting 5 last round.
Oh, you're talking about Rydeo. I think you're talking about Bayman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about Rydo this whole time.
He beats a god in
part of
like
it-
2 seconds. Bayman's counters are ridiculous.
Well, especially in 2.
Oh yeah, well that's 2, man. 2 is something else entirely.
That's
It's
because
a
the counter
different
system
entity
in
in
2
its
is like
own.
super linear.
Is it? Like,
Yeah.
is it really?
Oh, it is fucking linear as shit. Like, play 2 then play 4.
Let's get it.
Oh my.
I do with the press.
But see, look at Rydeo in these sunglasses.
It looks so weird. I love it.
Bass's sunglasses work with everybody.
Yeah.
I even have a custom Mary Rose costume where they're wearing them because just Bass's sunglasses are just
Oh, how do you
amazing.
unlock outfits in the game? Because I just got this. It's like, how do you get the coins you need to unlock them? I'm just wondering.
Doing anything basically.
Oh, okay, so it's just simply you play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, play the game.
Play it enough.
Because this was like something a friend of mine got me for my birthday, like about 2 weeks ago. Which, thank you, man. Thank you.
Dude, that would have been an excellent birthday gift.
It looks like Bayman's wearing like
Oh, also,
like a
as an announcement for the channel,
vest.
I do plan on doing a top 15 fighting games list down the line. I just need to get the footage of that recorded. I gotta get
And I
some
need
footage.
to personally look it over.
Oh. Well, I got some bad news.
What?
Kentaro Miura, the author of Berserk, he passed away.
Oh, the Berserk author?
He passed away due to acute aortic dissection. He
Wait.
passed away on the 6th.
He passed away recently? Are you serious?
He passed away on the 6th.
Oh.
What's source now? I demand a source.
Berserk Project. Berserk Project.
Let's get it.
Oh, jeez.
See, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at those sunglasses.
Shit, I don't even want to play anymore now.
Why
Sorry,
did you bring that up
it's-
now?
Thanks.
That's actually really sad to hear.
Yeah.
It is sad too, yeah. I was a big fan of Berserk. I used to read it a lot when I was
I've been
younger.
planning on reading it
Probably
because
shouldn't.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Oh yeah, it's really good, honestly. It's really good.
Yeah,
Didn't
let's go.
expect that. I can say that much. I could definitely say I probably didn't expect that on my timeline today. I found it on my timeline on Twitter.
Click the. Thank you.
Fuck Twitter. I didn't want to see that today, but well, back to the video. Let's see what kind of matchup we got next. Oh, it's Roger and Dustin up next. You're Tamaki. We shall see how this goes.
Yeah, see, even you're wearing Bass's sunglasses.
Yeah, they're
Because they're
pretty
sick
cool.
sunglasses. Because Bass, he's just kind of cool. He's totally not Kevin Nash.
He's like the only definitive grappler in this game, right?
No.
No, Tina is.
no.
Tina is because Tina's
no.
Tina's like a quick grappler, whereas Tina's like Alex, and you have Bass is Hugo. Think of it like that.
Mary pose.
Like she's
Nice
trying to
to
be
meet you.
flirty, and he
Let's
just totally
see,
doesn't
let's
get it.
see here.
Yeah, she's
Here.
flirty, and he's just like, so you
No.
come to beat?
So, what form of power is this?
You come to die.
He steals her flirting techniques.
The boy who lived.
I get it. You make the opponent let their guard down.
But yeah,
that just reminds me of that one hero sketch from Robot Chicken where like he steals like the grandpa's little like his thumb ability, but then he also gets like diarrhea.
Jesus.
I don't. That's all it reminds me of. we go. Break pillow.
Not having a fun time.
I touched your abs.
Alright. But yeah, after watching a few Twitch streams, I have deemed God of War safe to stream now. So I'll stream God of War 1 at some point down the line too, because that game's actually really fucking awesome. Like, that is like, I would argue God of Wars 1 and 2 are probably David Jaffe's finest games. And this is coming from someone that's a huge Twisted Metal fan, so that should say something.
You're gonna make a comeback. Possibly.
Yo! Dolphin combos! Oh, I can't follow that.
No, I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
There we go.
Nice.
Slash.
Now buy me a drink.
You seem very naughty.
He literally is just traveling the world picking fights like Ryu. He has no
No,
money.
he's a Kuma. He's a Kuma.
He pawns off his robot parts.
Right, Ryu's the kind of guy that wants to get power, because like if he sees an ability used, he can fight.
He's literally just Boo.
Yeah, pretty much.
He can see an ability and just instantly replicate it.
Yeah, totally. Let's see, this one, I'm gonna go with Hitomi.
I just thought about that. Technically, Raito could beat Goku. Like, imagine he sees, like, the spirit
I don't
bomb and
have
he's
my
like,
glasses
oh, okay.
unlocked yet, actually, so I can't give Hitomi bass sunglasses. I was about to call him Base, because Base is a cool name.
Go ahead. You get to pick.
Yeah, but I mean, Raito. Like, imagine he sees, like, Goku, like, go Ultra Instinct, and he's just like, I see.
But yeah, I dabbled in and out of DOA a few times. Like, I remember, like, one of my earliest moments on the channel, I played DOA 2 for, did an arcade playthrough of Jan Lee of DOA 2 for the channel back in 2015.
Raito sees those memes of Goku, and he's just like, there's a lot of power in that jacket.
What form of power is this? Just imagine if you were to see the Judgment Cut.
Raito learns how to do that.
Raito kicks out of 2.
Now where's your motivation?
But can Raito be God himself, John Cena?
Some sort of cruel twist, his robotic eye can't see him. Yeah, because that's the reason why he's got his eye covered, is because he doesn't want it damaged, because that glowing eye is how he copies abilities. He used to have 2 of them, he lost one.
Well, yeah, because Kasumi killed him in DOA 1.
He lost one of them when he was reanimated.
Well, yeah, that's...
Oh wait, he was canonically brought back to life.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why he has a
that's
cyber
metal.
part.
That's also why, instead of being gray like he originally was, he's got a light green tinge to him. He's literally a walking corpse.
That's metal. Literally.
Shit.
He kind of looks like Heihachi in one. Kind of.
He's more like Heihachi with Akuma thrown in there, too.
And elf ears, because for some reason he had really pointy ears.
Forgot how to do power blows.
Do you know the special button?
Yeah, I forgot what the special button was. Oh, no, I remember it now.
There we go. I can hold.
Shide!
That's your belly.
At least I got a perfect.
The one perfect.
So you're saying he didn't win?
Nah, he won. Any of y'all have Kula? I would like to see how
I don't
how
have
she played.
Kula yet, because
I don't play Kula in KOF. I'm not gonna play her here.
I have mine, but I don't have Kula.
Isn't a lot of the stuff between characters transferable, though?
Goodbye.
Oh shit, nice.
I touch your belly. Boom.
Today, Kakyoin!
It's your belly.
Yeah, touch your belly. Now buy me booze.
I wonder, is there a way to get rid of this like info bar that's permanently on screen when you spectate?
No.
I have no idea.
No, because I think
Nope.
that's a texture. Oh, I unlocked Hitomi costume 15.
Nice.
think.
You can't really, yeah, you have to buy it with coins though, so you can't really use it right now.
I like that. It's like, cool, I got it. How do I unlock it?
You don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play somebody else I used to lab a lot when I played this in a ranked back when it first released.
I'm going to play.
See, look, everybody looks cool with Bass's sunglasses. Look at this.
I love it.
Give him the Zach.
Rig is such a fun kid. Yeah, give him to Zach. Get rid of his aviators. Aviators are so out of style.
It's just like,
Do they have any other classic stages in this game, or is that not an
I
option?
got a few classic stages, totally.
Yeah, there are.
you're
There's even
right.
stages based off Extreme, oddly enough.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, yeah,
The
because
only
starting with
stage I want
DOA 2,
is the
starting
one.
with DOA 2
I want
Ultimate,
the one-
they added Zack's Island, usually as a recurring stage.
I wanted the
See,
special
look at
stage
this.
from
Like, glasses work on
DOA
anybody.
2 Hardcore.
Let us begin.
I wanted the one from DOA 2 Hardcore where it's like a dance party stage with all the remixed music.
That, I think,
I just can't remember the name of
that's
it.
only in 4. That's only 4.
I like that stage. It has all the remixed music. I thought it was a DOA 2 Extreme or something or whatever
Well,
it was called.
2 Ultimate also adds it, but it's like, it only, what I'm saying is that it last appeared in 4.
Yeah, I just really like that stage. I think it's pretty cool with all the cool exclusive remixed music in it.
Oh, jeez.
You are defeated.
My rig's getting in.
Defeated.
I just want to remind you guys, in his story mode, he has a freaking boulder punching moment.
Oh, Rig?
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
Why?
Rig had pretty much nothing to do, and they're just like, what do we do? Okay, we have him be really mad that people are scared to fight him.
So just have him punch a boulder. Got it.
Well, his entire fight for getting it, like, he basically punches through a wall to fight Diego. Just for no reason. He's just like, dude, I've been outside this whole time. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's shock that dick.
Knocked my hood
Rig,
off.
it's 4 p.m. Time for your tick flattening.
You knocked my glasses off.
You don't need them.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Yeah, I know. I got the same pair.
They said they have them wholesale.
I hope they have that line in Mortal Kombat. Oh, wait, no, they don't, because Johnny Cage is in that fucking movie.
I actually need to watch it. I have 6 days left to watch it. Because if I don't watch it in the next 6 days, it's going to disappear off HBO Max.
Ryan Reynolds actually wants to play Johnny Cage, and I would not be against that. That sounds like a pretty decent
Ryan Reynolds
casting
would be great
option.
casting for him, honestly, no lie.
He
of course.
he openly, like, on Twitter said he wanted to do it, and I believe the way I found it was Ed Boon actually was just like, I bet.
Because I remember, like, he did a great job being Deadpool, totally. Like, Ryan Reynolds nailed Deadpool.
Like, he's got that good level of self-awareness that Johnny Cage would have.
Yeah. It's like, he
Like,
could totally
like,
nail Cage, for sure.
Did that movie come out yet that he's like an NPC? In,
Oh,
like, a video
guy?
game? New guy or whatever?
I don't know. I think it was going to come out, like, last year, but then you already know what happened last year.
The T-Virus
So
got
it was
ya.
like, yeah, the T-Virus happened.
Hey, my rig got a win off. Yay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go base or bass. Whatever.
Name.
What's that costume, Jesse?
I don't know what you mean.
The freaking
Whatever do you mean?
This is great. Like, the gym is just called Sweat.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Well, let's see.
You are a preposterous man in insinuating that I paid 2 of my hard-earned dollars on that costume.
You are a liar because those are 3. Those are $2.99. So see, he called himself out by getting the price wrong. So wait, you're saying that those are $2 like those extra lives in Scott Pilgrim?
Now, okay, I did not pay $50 for the costume packs at all. That's the only costume I
but
bought.
I love that yesterday. I still think about that. How you were like,
Okay,
it's just $2.
you can get lives for $5 in that game, but you have to have Scott pay off his late fees.
Yeah, that's one of the videos I was trying to get y'all to do.
Yeah, but we didn't have $500, asshole.
Yeah, you couldn't buy any sunglasses.
Hey, we beat Gideon. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we beat that in one sitting. That's the amazing part.
The only thing is that we didn't get to fight Mr. Cho, but like that, he shows up randomly. I read like one theory that's like he like one of the ways you could probably summon him is that you have to beat Todd after defeating Gideon, but I'm not sure how valid that is. Because most of the consensus I've seen is that it's mostly random.
Most of the you could have got some fan pressure there.
Most of the screenshots I saw there were him in that snow area by where
No, I saw him fight.
The first guy is.
I saw him fight in a different area though. Because he fights in a grassy field similar to that one stage of Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Man, you gotta increase that D, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you need to do those fans like as soon as you knock him down.
Oh, she even says Andy when she gets knocked out. That's kind of a nice touch.
Alright, you got 3-0'd.
I told y'all, I don't mess around with my characters. I'm gonna try my hardest.
It's cool that you unlock a lot of costumes just by playing the game, though.
Yeah.
You have to buy them still, but you waste...
Oh my god, I unlocked Marie Rose's original costume. But it's 1,000 parts. And it only gave me 173 pieces for it.
Yeah, in case it isn't obvious, chat, I am not that good at DOA. I play it here and there, mostly.
We're gonna go DC Douglas for this.
I'm not gonna be able to hear it because
DC is cool.
I play Japanese voices. But yeah, this guy's basically just Azrael.
He's more a Miguel from Tekken.
He's basically modern Azrael. He's just looking for fights.
Well, the difference is that Diego's doing it to help his sick mother. Azrael just wants to fight people because he's bored.
No, he wants it. No,
unless you read about the character, they don't mention that in his story mode. It's just he fights Rig for like no reason.
Okay, but anyway, but Azrael does it because it gets him off. That's literally the reason why.
Even then, Diego
seems to as well.
Even then, Diego's just like, yo, let's fight. And even then, he's not like Azrael, where Azrael's strong enough to just straight up kill people that he needs to have tattoos to limit his power.
Not using Bass's glasses.
Diego isn't like so strong that he could just simply tear someone apart.
Which is Rig, which makes it really funny that canonically Diego wins, and I'm like, what?
The Dead or Alive Coliseum.
This stage is really beautiful looking. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got some really disrespectful throws.
I fucking hate this thing I just saw on Twitter right now. It's like where someone's trying to use the argument of, there's no reason to own a Wii U. Oh, you can play Earthbound and can you play Earthbound or Super Mario RPG on your Switch? No, but I can play other games on my Switch. It's like, yeah, but I can also just buy a Super Nintendo and find copies of those games. Granted, it's really hard to do so, but you can use an emulator. It's like you can use an emulator, or you can buy a Super Nintendo Classic.
Yeah! That's a Nico kneecap busting.
It's like, if you want to play them legally, just buy a Super Nintendo Classic. They're not that hard. Well, actually, yeah, they are kind of hard to find, no lie. And even then, it's like, okay. Yeah, but here's other things. Can you play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Wii U? No.
I'm just attracted to characters that don't have fighting styles where they're just bare knuckle brawling.
I love it when like a character just fights with brute strength. That's always a nice touch. That's what it makes me like Cody a lot in Street Fighter. It helps that also Cody's, like, in theory, the strongest character in the fucking lore. Like, we need to have uncuffed Cody fight Oro with 2 arms and see which one is the strongest.
Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Diego, no!
Go, Diego,
Mistakes
go.
are made.
Go, Diego, go.
How did you blow up his shirt but not his jacket?
With science, nothing is impossible. That's why.
Nothing is impossible.
Nico is pretty and I like her.
It's just the Bobcat, isn't it?
Yes.
It's
Yes,
because
it is.
science. It's because of science.
What was that? It just said I unlocked a new costume for Diego, but it was 5,000 points. And only got 125.
Well, it's gonna take
Oh yeah,
a
if you buy
while.
the PS1 Classic, of course you're gonna need to mod that library. The PS1 Classic is just dark. Here's a better question: why buy a PS1 Classic anyway? That thing is fucking garbage.
It's $20.
I could buy a PlayStation for $20 and get the games easily too.
No, I'm just saying you said an argument, and that could be that's justification for a lot of people.
Yeah, but the emulation on it is shit though.
100. Like Jesus Christ, that came out for 100, and now it's just 20 everywhere.
Time to beat my daughter.
Okay, somebody clip that because we weren't talking. Somebody clip that out of context.
I think Gouldsville sucks.
This daughter.
So anyway, I was taking the babysitter home, and then I noticed her sweet can. March, are we doomed?
Oh my God.
Nice reference.
God damn it, Brooke.
God, I love Patrick Seats' bass, whatever.
Yes.
Rag.
It's because his name was a mistranslation of Buzz.
Really?
Yeah, the actual romanization is Bazoo Armstrong. He was supposed to be named after Buzz Aldrin and he's supposed to be named after Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong.
But he's not a freaking astronaut.
Yeah, but they were trying to name him after. Like, that's actually a fun. I was like wondering, why does it pronounce bass? Like, shouldn't it be bass? And I'm like, oh, that makes sense now, because I read it on the wiki.
Oh, yes, a fan wiki.
Yeah, but it had a citation.
Oh,
One
citation.
The future is now, old man.
There's no way she would be able to carry it. Don't you fucking hit your daddy with your that fucking ass?
Daddy? No, I'm not saying that. It's
Yeah.
not 4 p.m., so I can't say
That's
it
one of the
anyway.
more satisfying criticals.
You just like it because it shows blood.
No, it's just something about a clothesline that always just has.
Oh yeah,
impact.
Bass is supposed to be like he's like super totally Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan to the point that in the movie he was actually played by none other than Kevin Nash.
Yes, he's #1 fan himself.
Super duper sumos.
Okay,
Now, talk
Yes.
less.
Don't you dare fucking mock super duper sumos.
Super
will not
duper
give you
Bad
sumos.
mouth fucking super duper sumos, but it's not gonna be
Super
fucking
sumos. They got guts and butts.
pretty. Yeah, they thick.
We know what's fucking super duper sumos. I'll watch it together someday. It helps. I can't believe that fucking what's his name? I gotta remember what's his name. Matt Hill's one of the voice actors in that. The guy that's
yeah,
fucking
he's Puma.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
Booma.
Puma.
Don't call your. How to make Booma. Remember that one thing that when Pat Pizza was reviewing it, we found that one WikiHow article of how to make Booma in Club Penguin. Warning: do not call your butt sexy. It may attract love, but you will get banned.
Get your ass out of here. I'm gonna spank that ass. Spank that ass.
Jester's gonna spank your butt, spank you on the butt.
Yeah! I just beat the shit out of my daughter!
Wait, why are there cop cars?
It's like that. It's like that Eddie Guerrero ladder match.
Why are
Oh
there
god, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ha ha ha.
I just
There's
slapped
Magic
my
Fast
daughter
Forward.
for 3
Yeah,
minutes.
beat my daughter. You hear a familiar voice from the other end. Ha ha ha! What a story, boss.
What? Where the fuck was Vicky? Do you know that match had like one of the worst botches in it? It's painful. Where Vicky
Lucky
Guerrero was
you
supposed to
with
show
your
up and
DLC.
yeah,
No, you're not.
no,
You're falling right into my trap.
Why those glasses?
Because they fit.
Do they really?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
all the glasses fit.
Yeah, exactly.
They kind of have to.
Yeah.
They fit super and duper. Like a sumo.
Alright, Raido the Lightning. Or
Waiting
the
for
fire.
waiting for the opponent to load.
It's loading for me. Just give it a sec. Be patient.
You need to
there
get
we
fiber optic.
I don't have fucking fiber optic. I don't have money.
But I love this color for Raido because it's just Wario, but purple and gold. Raido comes back as a or Wario gets reanimated as a zombie who wants to steal Mario's attacks.
Alright, here's a good question. What aged poorly?
Depends what your standard is.
I don't know. I personally want to say that Dorkly skits aged really poorly.
They were never funny to begin with, so that implies they were ever good. So I don't think they've ever aged poorly. Because in order to age poorly, it has to be good. And it was never good.
It is. Thanks for stopping in, man.
I don't know.
Dorkly was never good. I have to be really honest. Like, there was...
Oh,
like,
jeez.
really looking back, Dorkly was never funny. Like, I just could not...
Thanks
like,
for the host. Thanks for the host, Izzy.
Like, it doesn't really help that, like, a lot of the stuff of Dorkly is just
jeez.
really bad. Like, they're just the most generic, shallow parody shit ever. It's like, Robot Chicken is fine. Like, a lot of people like to go, oh, Robot Chicken's never funny. It's like, Robot Chicken has a few sketches that are actually just genuinely really funny. It's just one of those where it depends on the skit.
They have a lot where
really...
it's like, hey, you know that thing from childhood? It's dead now. That's literally the joke.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
Funny joke.
Yeah, but I feel like Dorkly doesn't even... I'm gonna argue Dorkly doesn't even worse to the point... The thing is, it's like, it always feels like the most generic, like, low-hanging fruit that a non-fan joke would make, anyway.
Oh, you mean like...
River Slinky says, I've got one. Mainstream new metal.
Okay, new metal is one of those that I feel like is a debatable case, honestly. Like, because Korn...
Some new metal bands aged poorly. Korn, System of a Down, they're both amazing.
Oh yeah, Korn and
they
System
did
of a Down
not
was
age
really
poorly
good.
at all.
And there's a few that are guilty pleasures of mine, like Evanescence. Evanescence is a guilty pleasure of mine, genuinely.
I still like
Well,
it.
they're not really new metal, they're just
Evanescence,
metal.
what the fuck
Well, yeah,
ever.
I wouldn't call them metal, but they're like, I would call them like at least alternative music. And I'll also admit Linkin Park to an extent is a guilty pleasure of mine also.
So did I, Izzy, but I'm a little rusty if you
The
can't tell.
only mainstream new metal band that's like really bad is Limp Bizkit, and again, they were never good to begin with.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck Limp Bizkit.
There's also Cold. Let's talk about
Oh,
Cold.
Cold sucks ass too.
Amazing.
Oh, totally.
We're getting a little off topic, guys.
No, we're not getting off topic.
Who cares? Who cares?
Who cares?
This
We're
is
playing a
on topic
fucking
to me.
fighting game.
This is on topic.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
mainly it's just a lot of people talking on top of each other.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair, but we're just talking about shitty music anyway.
Yeah.
Izzy, if you want to jump in, hold on a second, guys. Izzy, if you want to jump in, I could shoot you an invite to the room. Yeah, Izzy's in here. My buddy who did my banner and stuff.
Oh, cool. That's right.
Let's see what's another thing that aged poorly. I'm trying to think of something specific that aged poorly.
It seems really weird not to see Rachel on the base roster.
Well, she was never in the base roster of 5. She was only in Ultimate.
Yeah.
So allow me to put that to rest.
She weighs as much as Rhino, by the way. She's a fat ass.
No, she uses she mostly uses what's her name's moves. Nicole's moves from DOA 4, the Spartan.
There's a Spartan in DOA 4.
Yeah, there's a Spartan
You didn't know
that's unlockable when you beat the game with Helena. You unlock a Spartan.
Canon to the
because it was on the
universe.
Xbox.
And she's canon to
It is
Halo,
canon.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
fuck.
She's considered canon to the Halo universe. So apparently Master Chief loves Zack's movies.
Zack's not a movie star. He's a DJ.
Oh, that's a costume.
Now remember,
That's
it's
her
Alien.
default.
That's her
That is
default.
a costume.
That's
That
her
is a
default
very
Ninja Gaiden.
interesting costume.
She's just sexy
That's-
Virgil.
That's her outfit from freaking Ninja Gaiden, dude.
Yeah, she's sexy Virgil.
She's literally meant to have the aesthetic of a dominatrix.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I think we all do.
Speak for yourself, guys.
Yeah, we know. You prefer Rido's hairy chest. We know.
Yes.
know.
We know you like
No.
Chang's fat ass.
Well, I mean, for me, it's because of,
Annihilation never aged poorly because that movie wasn't good.
at
The
least
movie was never good to begin with.
Again, aged
Is it-
poorly would have to be like, it has to be something that was at least considered good at the time.
There we go. Had to adjust the volume. The game got like really loud all of a sudden.
Ooh, I'm amazed that this person
Yeah,
remembers
fucking
Crazy. I'm amazed this person remembers Crazy Town. That's a band, alright. I remember that one song, Butterfly. That's the only song by Crazy Town I can actually physically remember. Even though I
Actually-
listened to that album. Not that one.
Oh, damn. That's
Different, but different Butterfly.
That's,
Yeah.
I like
I
the
actually
one
actually listened to that band because of JoJo Part 4, because their main theme was called Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town, and that's what it was referencing.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
That's so unfortunate that you sat through and listened to a Crazy Town album. I feel so bad for you.
My preferred band is Face to Face, but nobody remembers them.
I don't
I remember
want
Face to
ninja
Face.
this.
I love Face to Face. They're a great punk band.
I don't want ninja
They were in one snowboarding game I had as a kid that was actually fairly decent for the time, actually.
I remember a
this
lot of their
heard them.
songs. I actually really liked the. I actually really liked "I Won't Lie" because I think that was a Mortal Kombat Annihilation soundtrack.
My favorite song from them is See If I Care.
Oh, who?
I was also a fan of AOK. AOK from I think their first album is also pretty good.
Wait a minute, River Slinging
Let's see,
Rachel's.
I gotta go for the fan favorite on the dead center of the roster. Oh
Wait.
crap, you had the same idea.
Wait a minute, River Slinging
yeah, okay.
Rachel's VA is
There we
Eric
go,
Fitzgerald?
the evil
Really?
version.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Ah, yeah.
Oh no, wait, that's from Big Choice. Big Choice is their second album. I got that
My
wrong.
stream's gonna get taken down.
You get to pick.
Why? What'd you do
Because
this
of my
time?
costume.
Oh
Do I need to
god,
put the
what did
sensor
you
face
pick?
up?
Eyes. Avert your eyes, children.
Hang on, I got the sensor face.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
keep it on his side of the screen. Yeah, keep the sensor up on his side of the screen.
You can go to hell. You can go to hell. You go to hell, you die.
Alright. I want to see what this costume is to see if it's that bad.
I will do my best.
Honk. Honk versus honk. Joke's on you, I actually know about Love Live, so I have the advantage.
I know of it.
Yeah, I know the character of Honoka, though. And Honka's
That's
butt
absurd.
is apparently
Get out of the
faster.
way, sensor face. Right down here.
She's just Rido.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rhino's her father.
Yeah, but I'm talking about moveset wise, my
Well, yeah,
guys.
she's supposed to be Rhino. Yeah, because she inherited her
Jeez.
father's powers.
I love her.
Butterflies
fucking-
get bark cooked with samples from Red Hot Chili Peppers' Pretty Little Ditty. Oh yeah, that's from the Mother's Milk record. I think I remember that one pretty well.
Besides,
Mother's Milk
not
is
like
a
your
great Red Hot
costume's innocent
Chili.
either.
I also know other
At least
decent
it's
girls that-
schoolgirl outfit.
It's just the standard look.
At least it's decent.
Oh, what the fuck? Mine's an idol wrestler. It's cool.
I mean, it's cool, yeah. I can't deny that. I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah, let's go. 1-inch punch.
I can play her. I can play her dad pretty well, but not her.
I named her in 5 because she was.
Yeah, I remember.
I loved her. She was great.
I remember playing 5 last round with you.
Oh,
Her
no one's
fucking-
seeing the text. No one can see the text chat, so why bother? No one gets to see that I wrote Pianta.
Yay, hug.
I successfully created a Pianta in Soul Calibur for reasons unknown.
Oh, you said they wouldn't work before.
Oh no, I made a Pianta. Now they can pay for forcing Mario's kangaroo court.
Yeah, it was a kangaroo court. The Pianta has a fucked up justice system. There's no. You call this justice?
The Pianta dictatorship.
Yeah.
Isle Delfino isn't a beautiful. Nah, I don't want to say. I was about to say, like, do you think their government is similar to like a? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna name this specific country.
It's a banana republic, though.
Well, yes, they have bananas and they are a republic. Yes.
Yes. Exactly.
All right, I may bring this back.
Oh, will you?
I can't believe I can't hold on to my sunglasses though. That's the sunglasses.
Well, no,
cool.
it was more like I was wondering if they're gonna see like the text chat in the in-game thing. I just want to see like if anything will like pop up because like this is an in-joke amongst us.
Okay.
Oh damn it! I said it again. No, we gotta like there has to be a new phrase to like replace Among Us now because Among Us has been like culturally ruined as a phrase thanks to that game.
Just don't say it, Forehead. It's simple.
I can't because it has become. I also think the term suspicious and suspect has now been also ruined thanks to that too.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
Well, yeah. Remember, if she just remotely tries to let her power out, she can basically do like One Punch Man and just freaking obliterate them.
I just like to imagine like Honoka does like the fucking Akira arm, like a fucking Tetsuo's arm from Akira.
That is an idea that I don't want to imagine.
Let's see. Who do I want to
Hey,
be?
just give her vegan powers.
I'm gonna aroma Zack again. I like Zack.
It does what?
No, you can't mess with perfection. You gotta keep his aviators.
Did you even play Zack yet?
Yeah, I don't think he played Zack yet at all.
Yeah, I think that was Earthworm.
Yeah. Also, I don't understand why they gave all the character status bars.
Because they do that in 5.
Yeah, they always do that.
Is to give you an idea what the character stats are.
Yeah, and some like weight really do matter. Like Rachel's fat ass and Rig's fat ass.
Like, yeah, weight matters in like in 3D fighting games because it determines juggles.
Yeah.
And it's just an easy way to go, oh, okay, this is a rough idea how the character might play.
Also, this has some of the most likable characters in fighting games.
Oh yeah, DOA in general does. Though I do
how
have
do
a
you,
problem with some of
how do you hate Zack? He's responsible for most of the reason why they're known, remember?
I will say a problem I do have with some of the male characters that some of them are just generic, but that's just more because they just can't. That's because characters like Bayman look like a generic Call of Duty protagonist.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, Zack's fine.
Yeah, Zack's fine. I love Zack. Zack's actually pretty cool. Zack's one of the exceptions.
He's a comic relief character done right.
Oh, totally. It helps that he can kick your ass
like
6 ways a Sunday,
seriously.
too. So it's like, he's silly, but then he decides to fight. It's like, oh shit, he's actually a pretty good fighter. Because in canon, he's actually a frequent high placer, too. So I think in like DOA 1, 2, and 3, he's usually like top 3 in the tournaments.
Isn't that explained that he took his winnings and that's how he afforded the island to begin with?
Well, then it was like in 3, like you see in his ending cutscene, that he decides to gamble and he actually wins the entire house.
Yeah. That's how they explained it in Scarlet.
And then there's DOA 4 where he found the treasure.
Not that I've played Scarlet or anything.
So, hey,
I only read it for the articles, don't worry, man.
Should we talk
They're
about
the volleyball, okay?
Should we talk about
He only plays it for the butt bouncing, okay?
Yeah, should we talk about
the pad bouncing game?
Should we talk about our favorite
Oh,
person
dude, speaking
involved
of,
with DOA?
randomly, do you know that there, like near you guys in Brandon, there's y'all have a copy of Scarlet and they have it in their rare games cabinet.
Okay, but like, should we talk about our like the creator?
They want $90.
Oh, should we talk about Inagaki and how much of an idiot he is? Because I totally am down for that.
I'm too, yeah.
Fuck Inagaki. Like, I like DOA. Like even classic DOAs like 1 through 4 because those are actually genuinely good fighting games. But Inagaki is just
there we go. Let's go.
Like Inagaki.
Inagaki is like the most petty motherfucker ever because it's like, oh, I'm gonna make fucking Dead or Alive console exclusive because I fucking hate Tekken. And he only hates Tekken because Tekken insulted DOA on like a fucking radio ad, so he goes full Chris Chan and goes, "You insulting my family!"
Yeah, because he considers Kitsumi his daughter.
Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, I love how he goes, "I let my daughter down," because like he was like, "Yo, Tecmo, let's port DOA 2 to the PS2," and apparently the Japan-only PS2 port before Hardcore was such a shit rush job that he nearly quit the games industry because Tecmo genuinely betrayed him with that. And he goes, "I disappointed my daughter," but then after I
betray me, I'm fed up with this world.
No, it gets better. No, let me finish. So
everyone betrayed me.
What invigorated him was him watching the movie Armageddon by Michael Bay.
How in the world?
Yeah, because of the Aerosmith music in it.
Yes, I like Aerosmith too. I've played Saints Row 4.
It's like Aerosmith's a good band. Don't get me wrong. Granted, they are a little overrated and washed up.
That was the most on the nose reference I've ever seen in anything. Was the beginning portion of Saints Row 4 where they straight up reference Armageddon.
But yeah, anyway, it's just like fucking.
Even
like,
with
of
it has
all movies, it's Armageddon too.
It's not even that great of a movie.
Oh yeah, Armageddon sucks. I mean,
it kind of sucks.
Like, it's Michael Bay. Okay. What do you expect?
I will admit, the soundtrack is kind of a banger, though. It's got Our Lady Peace on it. You gotta love Our Lady Peace. They're great.
I hit random, and it did this place again.
Oh, by the way, you can.
I hit random.
Oh, by the way, Roger, when you're spectating, you can click R2 twice to get rid of the chat window.
Okay, R2.
Yeah, it's R2 twice.
Oh, whoop! Oh.
Yeah, I figured you might want to know that, but anyway. Like, I just figured it out, but anyway.
You predicting I'm going to lose?
So then we got Hardcore, which is actually a really good port of DOA 2. I'd say it's like, if you can't get the Xbox version, get the PS2 port of Hardcore.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, Hardcore is a really good launch title for the PS2 in America, totally.
Wasn't Virtua Fighter 4 also a launch title, or at least fairly early?
No, Virtua Fighter 4 is not a launch title.
Okay, I was just
Virtua Fighter 3... Virtua Fighter was a launch title for the Saturn, and VF3 was I believe VF3 was a launch title, though, for the Dreamcast, though. But VF4, no, that was not launched. That was... Because I think by the time the PS2 launched, because the PS2 launched in September of 2000. By that point, the Dreamcast was still a thing. Like, Sega didn't withdraw from the console hardware industry until, like, 2001. And the only reason they're still alive is because one man was generous enough to wipe the debt away. Like, the Dreamcast survival is like Sega's survival as a company is actually miraculous when you think about it.
Like Ozzy Osbourne surviving the 70s.
I'm free. Oh my god.
Yeah, ada.
Yeah, Izzy. He's been using Tamaki a lot this session. Tamaki or Tamaki or something, whatever. I know Tamaki's more like the male version.
I like Tamaki, she's great. She's tall as fuck, too.
Easy there is, I'm watching you. I see him, he said, Ara. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Yeah, I said it too, so.
Hang on, let me go.
Oh my god, you guys.
So this guy.
Special R1. Okay, special's R1, okay.
Special is
I hate how
I
hate how like dead on accurate that sounded. I don't like it. Stop doing that.
So this guy.
Not you, Jesse.
Hey Jesse, I'm actually gonna back out really quick.
I scared him off. Okay, sorry about that.
Send me an invite to the thing again.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm doing something.
I'll send you an invite after this match.
Okay.
I thought for a second, I scared him off.
No. I just had a weird idea.
No, I'm joking.
Where is it?
I am beautiful, however.
Who was the one you were scared of the Aras from being accurate?
Izzy.
You.
Izzy, you might actually like it by mentioning that. I actually met Neo Tengu's voice actress and had my copy signed by her.
Is she from Yakuza or something?
Who?
Tamaki?
No, she's She's from like one of the like I think it's actually.
Oh,
like
she's from one of the.
like
Oh, she's one of the from the volleyball games. I see now.
Yeah.
And I had the most awkward interaction with her. Let me tell. I already told you all about this, but let me tell Izzy really quick. Yeah, she like I'm a big fan of Dead or Alive, but I like she is a main of mine. But I just like the gameplay. I don't really get into the whole like suckiness thing.
If we didn't like the gameplay, we wouldn't be here. Honestly, let's be real here.
Hold on. The interaction was actually really awkward for her because she did kind of do the Neo Tengu thing when I met her, and I was just like, "Cool, thanks for signing it." No, no
Must have been a
reaction
very
at all.
disappointing thing for her. I wouldn't doubt that.
I had no reaction at all because I didn't know what to do.
I mean,
Cool.
He was like, oh sorry, you're not Rido, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
sorry,
sorry,
you're
bro,
not, sorry, you're not
right
James
though.
and Price.
Sorry, dude. We you don't have
Sorry,
the
you're
bar
not on the
titties.
list.
Sorry.
That's how this works. I'm sorry, man. Get used to it.
I was gonna pick up one of the characters I don't have, but I don't know who to get.
You want to know one random VA I want to meet just for the hell of it? The one guy that voices that one random bouncer from DMC Devil May Cry. I can't think of like there's any character that we just had like the most like unintentional falling in love with compared to that fucking bouncer of all people.
Dustin, I thought you played the boxing girl, whatever
Yeah,
her
I
name
played a
was.
bit of Amelia. I'll play her later.
Mila's,
In the middle of a match.
Mila cool.
Yeah, she is. What are
Shanae!
these tickets that it mentions?
Okay, I now know Neo Tengu's fucking gimmick. Next time you're dead. I forgot about her fucking screen filler. Her fucking unblockable full screen. That's right.
Alright, let me quickly hide my kept device while I send the invite, because a few of my friends actually have their real life names on here, so I want to avoid that.
Right.
Where's the Elgato? There it is. I need to hide the thing real quick, so... Shit! Oh, square right. Invite friend.
Don't worry, Izzy. I'll yeah, I'll join the game in just a second.
Play the game.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll have this fixed in a second. I just realized something.
Yeah, that Milo is MMA also. As River's like you pointed out.
I actually played a bit of Kokoro.
I know some Kokoro because I think I mained her in 4 a little bit.
I played her in Hanukkah in 5.
Like, I like how Kokoro plays. She's pretty good. I like Baiji Kwan fighting characters, except for Akira, but that's because I can't play Akira for shit. Though watching Akira in a VF is actually hype as hell.
So nice to meet you.
This reminds me of that one stage in Tekken 4. The one
Akira is tough to play. I'd bet.
Oh yeah, totally. Akira is super hard. He's fucking hype as shit to watch.
Yeah, he's all parries.
He's all parries and reads.
Mm-hmm.
I love how the Ryu is.
You gotta be like you gotta be like 10 steps ahead of your opponent already.
But when you see him in action though, he's fucking hype. When you see a good Akira. Though he's like mid-tier in DOA 5. That's just because DOA. It's because of DOA 5's.
Okay, my plan didn't work, so we're going back.
I think I'm gonna have to hop out on here. It's nearly getting
yeah.
time for me to sleep.
I'll see you later, man.
Alrighty.
See you later,
Good
man.
knocked, gamers.
I thought I selected the join. Okay, there it is, joining lobby. Never mind.
sure as you want.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm here now.
He's here to play the game.
You gave me a random character as my preferred person.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how DOA 5 and 6 actually though refine the counter system to where it's like you have to explicitly time it right. Because like again, DOA 2's counter system is super fucking lenient. Like you could be like, I think like at least 5 frames off and you'll still get it.
Yep, I can do that too. Yeah.
But at least we got the obligatory Honoka matchup out of the way. Honoka is legally required to make one appearance or the fan base is not happy.
Well,
yeah, here we go.
The American fan base is never happy with Hanukkah, but that's because the American fan base.
Because stupid Westerners.
It's because stupid Westerners like fucking muscle-bound dudes.
Yeah. Goodbye, bitches. Yeah.
They're the same people that would go Ash Crimson as a shit character.
Yeah, because they're dumb. I'm sorry, I can't jerk off to this fucking character who's not completely fucking roided out.
I'm sorry that they don't epitomize manliness.
I mean, you could. You're just not trying hard enough.
I'm sorry that they don't look like fucking my soy boy Tyler Durden.
Oh, I got you, Izzy. Hey, we're in the like Discord if you want to pop in as well and do like some group chat.
Can I say that? Yeah. Because I was shitting on like the whole like obsession that some fucking people that are obsessed with manliness of Tyler Durden is.
Wait, can I invite him? Can I invite him while I'm in a match?
I think I have him on my friend list.
Probably not. Especially because you have a time limit to pick the character.
Okay, then I'll let Jesse handle it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You get to pick the stage.
Well, I mean, you already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, random.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm just looking this up on Wikipedia. It says, see also, Beta Veil, Neckbeard.
Did you look up Neckbeard Nest like I told you to?
I'm not looking that shit up.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not. Dude, it's not Tub Girl. It's just weird.
Neckbeard slang in popular culture. Some regard comic book guy as a neckbeard due to his appearance and love for comic books.
The citation is comic book guy. I like that.
I love it. A pretentious, condescending alien wizard called Neckbeard the Naysayer appears in
Alien Wizard.
Neckbeard the Naywizard is an alien wizard. Wow. I need to watch that. That is a Craig McCracken show.
What show?
Wonder Over Yonder.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
Wonder Over Yonder is freaking amazing.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Craig McCracken is a talented dude.
Animation is so hard. People who do this for a living deserve more credit and respect.
Oh, totally. Anyone that
That's
does
actually
animation
a line from the
totally
series.
deserves
It's
respect.
great.
Period.
It's a great fucking. And again, you need to watch a Kid Cosmic.
Oh yeah, I'll take a look
It's
at
really good
Kid
series.
Cosmic down the line for sure.
It's really good. Yeah.
We need Craig McCracken and Brian Lee O'Malley to team up.
Oh, speaking of, I claimed Gideon.
Keep him. I'm after Luke. I'm after Todd. Speaking of it, I need my psychic vegan. Oh, you
Freeze!
just got him.
Vegan police.
Gideon Gordon.
And a
Blades.
jug.
Yeah, I love how it's just like, is this the real Gideon?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Todd only doesn't want to. He needs to be flipping the bird.
Let's see.
Other there, he needs to have that one line. It's like, I do what I want. I'm a rock star. I love it, like how he's already such an irredeemable jerk in the fucking movie, but like in the comics, he's like way worse. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and hide myself because I think I have your friend on my friends list. So give me a quick second.
I'll just put Ray so I'm still here. Just you invite him or whatever.
Yeah, let me look through my friends list real quick.
Oh shit.
I'll let you guys fight.
Okay. Wait.
It's you.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Okay, yeah, I got.
You're yelling at us, but the game's the one.
I got him. I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember who he was. Okay, yeah, I'll take Zach.
I do like Mila. She was cool.
It helps that I know how to play Zach. So I remember back when me and my dad ran a DOA 2, Zach was the character I believe I mained alongside Jan Lee, I think. Because me and my dad ran a DOA 2 a few times from Hollywood Video.
I remember that store.
Hollywood Video was like such a good place to rent games. I think the only reason why I never really played Ratchet & Clank, now that I remember, my Hollywood Video never had the games. It's weird because they had fucking Guilty Gear of all games, so they never had Ratchet & Clank, or they had Mega Man X8 there, but no Ratchet.
Yo, think you can keep up with me?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
here.
wow, those matched up perfectly.
Alright, let's go! I never could get the hang of his, like, dodge move where he sways to the side.
Oh, Zach?
Yeah. You know, like, that he has, like, Steve's, like, duck and weave thing. Yeah, and I never quite got the hang of it.
Hey, just like Last of Us 2, that Last of Us 2 punch.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Oh, we found that one 10-minute extension of it. I think we watched like 7 minutes. No, it was a 10-hour extension. I think we like watched about 30 minutes of it, roughly. Because we were just so enthralled at that cutscene.
Remember that one GIF where it's like the second the punch happens, it's just a quick slideshow of all the edits.
Oh, I love that shit so much. I love all the stuff like that and the choke memes too.
God, caught him mid-run up. God.
I just love like how like
doing
so
Yoshi
mimetic
kicks.
Last of Us 2 fucking is.
I mean, he broke his aviators, dude. Those are expensive.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
They're $400 that cost $5 to make.
I love how
Yeah,
in
it turns out
MKX,
Amelia
if you like if you have a Johnny Cage fight Goro, Johnny Cage will go, "Hey, don't you owe me a pair of sunglasses?"
Oh my god! Wow, that's an attention to detail I didn't expect. What you brought up?
Oh,
Because he's right.
I love all.
Oh, no, dude, that was Blanca. These low IQ Zacks.
Zach's gonna like start doing the head bite.
Yeah, okay, it was Melee anyway. I barely played her.
No, these low
Johns.
IQ Zacks just get nothing but one button hot mix-ups all day.
I'm gonna.
Oh man.
Gonna be slobbing and throbbing. Me and my disciples.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Low tier Remember, I'm low tier Earthworm sometimes. So remember, I open my stream like that.
Ah, the sunglasses clip through his hood. Bad character design.
I didn't play Jan Lee yet, actually. I need to play Jan Lee because I hadn't done him yet.
He's one of my favorite Bruce Lee style characters.
Oh, totally, because I love how it's like in canon, he's like, yo, I modeled myself after Bruce Lee because I wanted to grow stronger.
Yeah, I like this stage.
Like, DOA stages,
The,
I love DOA stages
the
in
backstage.
general. Like, DOA stages in general are actually really cool.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I got work tomorrow night. Yeah, it's tomorrow night. I was trying to remember if I had the lunch shift or the dinner shift tomorrow. I'm like, oh yeah, I have dinner shift.
Let's see.
You actually won't believe how I ended up with this game, though. Remember when this game came out, I told y'all about my coworker actually getting this for me because I had it reserved at work. They picked it up for me, told me not to worry about paying them back. because I was actually off work sick with a really bad case of the flu.
Oh, that's cool to hear.
Yeah, they just gave it to my dad. My dad brought it to me, and he was just like, "Oh no, just get better, dude." Yeah, it was the first time I ever had the flu.
By the way,
don't want it again.
I like how
that
I like how
sucked.
this is also like a canonical rematch kind of thing too that we're doing here. Because remember, like in DOA 5, Jan Lee wanted to fight Rig because like Rig beat him in a fight prior to the tournament.
I don't care about DOA lore, so I don't know.
I really don't, but it's just like I just like Jan Lee.
And there goes my sunglasses.
But yeah, DOA lore is just. All I'll say about DOA lore is that it's better than Tekken lore. But
that's fair, actually. Yeah.
That's not a high bar to.
The lore in this game is relatively
barrier,
straightforward. I mean, it helps that the lore is like really straightforward in this series.
Whereas Tekken lore is like just absurdly deep for what it is. Hello.
Yo, Izzy, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
He did say his PC's acting a little slow.
Shit.
Nice. He's not the only one with kicks here.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, babe?
But dude, long time no talk. How you been,
got
dude?
the body blow. Missile!
Been doing good. Just been chilling and
Shit.
same old, same old.
Oh, jeez.
Classic AI lore is better than second lore. Oh yeah, AI lore is actually pretty good, River Slinky. Honestly, I think the only thing that's worse than that second lore is just all Mortal Kombat lore. That's just because Mortal Kombat lore, you could just tell they never planned it out long term.
Fuck.
That may mistreat characters that have good potential too.
Mortal Kombat lore is weird.
Mortal Kombat lore, it's like, I love when people go, but look, 9, X, and 11 have story modes. Yeah, but none of their stories are ever quote-unquote good, are they?
True.
I think it's the over-the-top set pieces that people like to see. It's like why you go see Michael Bay.
It's like I say, the only stories I really care about when it comes to fighting game lore is Guilty Gear lore, because Guilty Gear lore is actually legit good and planned out, for the most part. And then there's Soul Calibur lore. Soul Calibur lore is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I like Soul Calibur lore.
Oh, Soul Calibur lore, the only bad lore is 5, and that's just because 5 was rushed out the door. But
Well,
no
remember, you can just boil every game down to Sword Evil.
Both Sword Evil, too.
So-called free thinkers when they say when someone says sword bad.
I'm gonna go with Damon.
Remember Vader? He straight up was just like, I don't feel any more powerful.
I saw a funny fan art on TV a while back with Darth Vader bringing the soul edge to Palpatine's like, yo, look what I found. You see like Palpatine's like scared shitless.
What the hell is that, Vader?
He's like, Vader, what the? Yes, I completely. I'll see if I can find it because I have it on my favorite somewhere, like in my own account. I still need to dig it out.
Oh, cool. I was just wondering about how Kula plays in this game.
Why the hell do you have an ancient sword of?
Council spoke about it.
Why do you have an ancient medieval sword of pure evil? Well, the Empire, right? We're all about, grabbing evil. I'm talking about
the ice
business
effects
evil
look so
here.
cool.
Ha, funny. Funny, haha. Funny, cool, haha.
Shit. Damn it.
Vader, go get me the soul.
Vader, get me my coleslaw.
Vader.
Call for Papa Palpatine.
Vader, go get me my cigarette.
I sometimes,
Oh, jeez.
I sometimes answer a call, like when sometimes a friend calls me, I go, call for Papa Palpatine.
Hey, yo, the dark side's pretty chill.
Because that one fucking robot chicken sketch with the Emperor ordering lunch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now get your
crying.
I just love how, like, the Emperor just... I just love that one quote when the Emperor's like, oh jeez, he's crying.
Oh jeez, he's crying.
Seth MacFarlane does a great job as the Emperor in that scene.
Oh yeah, honestly, like again, I'll badmouth Robot Chicken, but I'll be damned if they don't have good sketches sometimes.
Well,
It's
yeah.
also the amount of effort they
Like,
go to
Robot
make
Chicken's
that
one of
all
those, I would
practical
say it's hit
effects
or
and all
miss, but
that.
that's way better than Dorkly. Dorkly is, like, never funny to begin with.
I have no idea what you're even talking about when you mention that.
Dorkly?
Never heard of it.
No.
Huh.
Seriously, Dorkly's like those really shitty, like, Flash animated parodies of, like, Mario and stuff where they, they have, like, the sprites and stuff. It's like, you may not have heard them, but you may have seen the stuff, is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking, maybe so.
Because they were, like, very around, like, prominently, like, early internet. Like, they were part of College
Like, I was
Humor,
shocked that while Jerpal's playing the Friday Night Funkin' and really getting into Newgrounds, I was like, I'm surprised you haven't seen any of this stuff. Like, he's wanting to do the Tord mod that somebody made, and he said he had never heard of Ed's World.
Oh, Ed's good
World.
shit. Edworld's great shit.
Yeah, but he said he had never heard of that. I'm
That's
like,
actually
really?
surprising.
That's like classic early internet
That's like
animation.
That's like one of the early. That's like one of the early internet animations that mostly holds up still to this day too.
Edworld's actually
Nice.
I'm not that good at DOA, but I like to play it here and there. Let's see. Mario.
Right.
Let's see.
I'm going back to
Bowser's-
Call of Duty.
Bowser's Minions. I think this is a good example of like Dorkly humor right here. This is from College Humor technically, but I believe.
And then a few days later, Bayman gets canceled for heated gaming rant on Call of Duty.
Okay, here you go. Here's like a good example of like fucking College Humor, like Dorkly bullshit.
Veda, please grab me the book of breaking
It's hosted on College Humor.
Well,
Yeah, I never really paid attention to College Humor
This
back
is like
in the
their
day.
early stuff, but then like once College Humor went under, Dorkly spun off into their own thing later on.
The only thing that I remember from College Humor is that they teamed up with Nintendo to do those Dinosaur Office shorts for the 3DS.
College Humor is like one of those things where it's like
Dinosaur Office was freaking great. It had some of the people behind.
College Humor is weird because like some of the stuff on there was also genuinely funny. Because I remember liking.
Hold on, Jesse. You would probably like Dinosaur Office because it had some of the people behind Prometheus and Bob on it.
Because
and the writing definitely seems like it.
I've seen a few other College Humor stuff that I actually genuinely liked. Like I remember that one with the Star Wars parody of the Empire Troops. That was actually kind of funny in my opinion.
I recommend Dinosaur Office.
Gotcha.
And it was kind of neat how they animated it. It was entirely like claymation stop motion.
We need to put a fucking 5K down here someday too.
I agree. Yeah, I think.
Gotcha.
There we go. I posted the link to the full series compilation in VC.
But yeah, basically Dorkly, once they spun off on their own thing, I'll link you a video from a guy called, I believe his the channel name is Just Stop, I think. Like where he does a really good job talking about why Dorkly isn't really funny.
Now, see, pro wrestling at stages like this, I'd be a round season watcher.
Yeah.
Well, Vince McMahon will never do that because he's a fucking idiot. I mean, you can watch the Japanese pro wrestling stuff, because Japanese pro wrestling is actually pretty fucking rad.
Oh, heck yeah, they got Kenny Omega.
It's also what inspired stuff like the deathmatch mode in the World Heroes games.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen that video, remember, Slinky?
Okay, let's see.
Gotcha.
Got out.
There we go. There's a caved-in skull.
Yeah, because don't worry, Izzy. Anytime I co-commentate with somebody, I shout them out.
There you go.
So,
No, not
There
the
we
tyrant
go.
rave.
Shout out. Yeah, because I recently got Nightbot commands. Oh, unknown Twitch channel. Whoopsie. Let me... I can time myself out, apparently, on Streamlabs.
wow.
Yes. Yeah, I'll time myself out. They'll never expect it.
Man, I'm so glad to be finished with right now. Next week we are
There we go.
doing some Sly Cooper
Oh, you were
also.
doing. Oh, you were playing Tekken 7. Right, you were doing Tekken 7.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, I
that's
was
like,
doing Tekken 7 Tuesday.
Who do you use? I forgot to ask.
I play Asuka. I think it's just Asuka and what's her name? Elisa. Those
Oh,
are the
like
only two
Elisa.
I'm good with.
Dustin here. So
he
then
names
my
Alyssa
cereal.
as well. It seems
Yeah,
that
he loves Alicia.
it seems that for the one to be the true main, you'll have to take it. But you already knew that. We know we're getting to that game eventually. We are going to get to DMC5 eventually, chat. Look, with how much we quote that game, that will be an inevitability, especially because I played all the other DMCs.
That phrasing is such a great way to phrase the final battle.
Oh, totally. If you want it, you'll have to take it.
Like it's like for a split second they became self-aware.
But you already do that. I love how, like, DMC5, they decided to, like, make the cheesy dialogue more intentional in that one, too, where it's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, everyone knows, like, DMC, like, one of the big draws is the cheesy dialogue, like, especially with DMC 3 and 4.
Totally.
Like, I think my favorite line in the entire series isn't, like, the Dark Soul Light, even though that is also great. But I love, like, when, like, before the final battle with, like, Dante and Virgil, it's like, you know, not only does our father's blood flow in us, but also his soul. And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you! And you have, like, Dante, like, doing a dramatic finger point.
Yeah.
And, like, and just Virgil
like
just
that.
really chuckles and, like, unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother.
Time to get him sobered up.
Because I'm playing drunk Sephiroth over here.
I wish he had one of his older outfits in this game. Because I don't like the long hair.
He had long hair to begin with.
No, he had it cut to a reasonable size.
No, he didn't. His hair was like, his hair wasn't even tied back in the old games. Like, next time you're over, I will pop in my copy of DOA 4 and show you. Oh, that was like intentional though. It was like that was like a scene that was explicitly added in to be funny, which is great. I love the Shakespeare scene so much. It's like the best.
Oh, jeez. Sweep the leg.
Hey.
Is sanity the price to pay for power?
At least $3.95.
Pay $2.99 and you can pay $49.95 to get that and an extra life in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game.
Come on, Brad.
Though DMC4 also has like unintentional cheese though, with like a scene with Nero's desperation for Kyrie. Kyrie!
And
Okay,
they
go.
had Nero screaming like Ichigo would for Orihime.
I want to find. I hope to meet Johnny Young Bosch again someday because I wanted to get him to sign my copy of DMC5.
Oh yeah.
I've had some weird like Neo Tengu's actor is not the only time I've had weird interactions with celebrities at cons. Like, dude, I remember meeting Todd Habercorn, you know, Nazi from Fairy Tail. And his reaction was freaking amazing because I was actually asking him about Sho because I love Sho in Persona 4 Arena. And his reaction when I asked him about that was great. He was just like, "Oh, thank God, I've been talking about Fairy Tail all day."
Yes, that's a fair reaction.
I think like I remember like
seriously, he literally had the biggest exasperated side. It was just like, "Oh, thank God." Somebody not asking about Fairy Tail.
I remember like when I met when I met Justin Reiner last year. I mean not last year, but like 2 years ago. Like
Oh yeah, you tried to ask him if he was one of the character
No, that was
creator
Justin
voices,
Cook.
and
That
he was
Justin
really
Cook.
into
No,
it.
no, that's Justin Cook. No, I was talking about Justin.
Yeah.
But no, Justin Briner, it's like, because I made a Deku and an All Might for Soul Calibur, and I wanted to show him that. And I showed him the rest of a few of my other creative souls, and like when he saw the uses, he goes, "That's it, get me mallet." And I'm like, okay, this made my day.
Uh-huh.
Like,
yeah, it's fun whenever they have fun with their fans.
I think he's like, he saw the end, he's like, oh dude, that's a great one too. So I think the souls I'm the most proud of still is that one All Might one, because that one it took a lot to make that one. But when it was done, it's like, yeah, this is done. And then there's also Ed, just because Ed was like very simple to make, but it's just funny because it's a Pebble and Shoe Ed also.
The most powerful character in fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Ed with a pebble in his shoe.
He ate a fucking slide because he was just merely angry.
No, he chewed it and spat it back out.
Oh yeah. But what else?
Still, oh yeah, still, he had the force to rip that out of its, like, what it was holding it into the ground.
Not to mention it was fucking metal.
That's metal. Your fan tricks won't work on me. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe they will.
Oh yeah, Ryu comes out soon for Power Rangers. Can't wait for that.
Yeah! Or people are gonna play Battle for the Grid. Hopefully.
A lot of people have been playing Battle. Battle for the Grid helps that it's actually one of the cheaper fighting games out there, and it has the simplicity aspect too.
And it's so good.
Yeah, it has rollback.
Yeah.
And crossplay also, which makes it super awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's legit my favorite fighter of, like, this generation for
Yeah, you did one to me, I do it to you too.
Oh, snap.
Ah!
I halfway forget that combo, but I think I remember it now.
Got the hentai monster. Got her.
Stage hazards happen so abruptly, it's almost scary. Diego, the master of collateral damage. He's the kind of guy that could walk into your house, break shit, and make you apologize.
True.
I just like to think like, I always think of that one Simpsons quote with Diego. I'm gonna keep moving my arms in front of me. If you get hit, that's your fault.
Well, yeah, dude, well, him and Rig are basically gorillas. Like, come on.
Dude.
Like,
I think you should use the term caveman at the very least, because I feel like, considering Diego's Latin American, I think there's a problem with that term for Diego.
I play Unga Bunga characters.
Yeah,
People
I know
gorillas.
that, but someone can take that out of context and not know the term gorilla in the FGC.
Oh yeah, somebody accidentally clicks on a Dead or Alive stream that doesn't understand the FGC.
Someone might, dude. I'm just simply saying that's one of those that I feel like that's kind of like I'm not like accusing you of anything. I'm just simply saying that like one you might want to think about.
I think you're overthinking.
I don't know. I just get paranoid sometimes.
I mean, I play Leo, I play
Yeah,
Miguel, I play Diego.
Here's the thing, Diego. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a slight like
Well, I mean, Miguel's not much better with that term.
Oh yeah, Miguel totally is.
True.
Miguel
like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream,
playstyle
I like to play characters that are just do whatever it takes to survive. Especially Diego and Miguel, literally just having the term for street fighting being their fighting style. I like characters like that.
I like her fight style's called Honoka. That's great.
Oh, I love this.
Like, I don't know what it is about non-traditional fighters that attract, like, characters that attract me to try them.
I love this one random George Wood clip that just finally popped up in the George Wood bot.
If you don't get enough booger action in here, plays Booger Man.
Ew, a booger!
Oh yeah, that's my favorite out of context. Ew, a booger.
Oh, Time Splitters is returning for real, dude.
What?
Time Splitters is getting a new game.
Oh, so maybe that thing in that terrible Homefront game.
And there's a reformation of the Free Radical. That's cool.
In a reformation of the original team. Oh my god.
That's rad. Because, like, sometimes I just wait, I just browse Twitter.com.
Oh, well, I can't wait for copies of Homefront the Revolution to randomly shoot up in price now so people can play that 4K remake of 2 that's left over in the code from them testing it out. Oh!
It's so fucking stupid. It just interrupts fucking
that was
combos.
dirty.
That's
Good
fucking,
shit, Izzy.
That's such a bullshit fucking mechanic in this game. Like, yeah, okay. I know you got him in the combo, but sure, fuck you.
Dude, in that first round against Jesse, you did one to him.
I didn't.
Yes, he did.
So it's only fun when you do it.
Didn't do it though.
Don't worry about it.
Oh! It's just fun to watch. Now, the thing about the lore that I've never learned about this game is that they ever explain the whole deal with her hand.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, because I know there has to be some sort of significance why it's always covered up.
It's probably her power or some shit. Fucking anime power.
Power of anime.
Okay, mash, fucking another fucking hour.
Oh, come on, Dustin. Sure. Dude, this ain't ranked.
Or whatever. Just...
Oh, Izzy, though, the main reason why we're playing this is because of the announcement of the Virtua Fighter 5 getting remade for the FGC push.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Let's see, who do I want to play this?
I'm upset, though, that massive teaser about Virtua Fighter coming back was just a remake of 5, but 5's still pretty good.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, just let me know when it's my turn again.
I think eventually, if I can find enough friends that have it, I kind of want to stream Gundam Maxi Boost.
I'm going to take my time with you.
Take some time with this fist.
You gotta give them time to charge. You gotta give them enough time to charge up the wind.
I already did the win.
Yeah, that.
I'm not letting that happen because I fought Tengu several times as a boss in 2. I'm not stupid enough to fall for that.
Wonder if it's still in her moveset, how they intend for you to even charge it up.
Oh, you push back, then it's both punch and kick.
No, I mean like how long it takes to wind up.
You can fire it immediately.
Ah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you can hold it. It's more you hold on to it as long as you need to.
Both two of my favorite characters in the roster that I don't understand.
Trust me,
It's mainly, like I said, Zack's like dodge moves and stuff. I've never been good with characters that, you know, have like those attacks that kind of fake the opponent out.
Oh shit. Okay.
Y'all aren't gonna hatch the dinosaur?
I love how also in the Scott Pilgrim movie, because I saw it recently because my theater had the real, like, when Scott's fighting a Matthew Patel, he does like a TOA style counter on him.
If we had to keep grinding the shopping district, Patel got scared of us.
Patel's like, oh shit, not these guys again. Patel's like, guys, please leave me alone. I'm a good evil X now.
I just want to enjoy the concert.
Leave me and my demon hipster chicks
there we
alone. Go. You're going into the. Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I thought the dinosaur was gonna like take her away. It's like you're going to Brazil. I do know
this
some
is kind of fun. Is glad he could join us.
Yeah, glad to have you here.
No problem.
Glad to have you on the stream.
Hey, it's an honor.
I just like to think, like, as a result after that LP, like, Matthew Patel's just, like, left shaking. Whereas, like, all the other evil X's are just merely beaten once. Like, you just see, like, Patel's just covered in a full body cast.
Let's see. I guess I'll try.
I'll try my main again. I noticed that. I'm gonna go Diego.
He's such a cool character for for having next to no involvement in the story.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a lot of fighting game characters though. Like
I remember when they did the limit with what they did with the limited advertisement was like, oh, brand new character Diego, try him out. And it's just like, okay, he's not relevant to the plot at all, but hey, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. At least he's not like Nikali where they hyped him up to be super relevant to the plot, but he ended up being the biggest jobber ever.
Yeah, he melted
it's
into
funny because like Diego, he's not super important, but he's like, but he does actually have a few feats that are actually genuinely impressive. Whereas Nikali is like, yo, this is the next big bad. It's like, oh, Ryu. It's like, oh wait, everyone.
Oh, he dies too. He melts into the crap, the synthetic Krabby Patties were made out of.
He just ran away.
No, he didn't die. He just ran away like a little bitch, which is even more pathetic. At least if he died, that'd been like, okay, that's kind of cool. Ryu beat him. But no, Ryu just merely fought him, and he ran away like a scaredy little bitch. So if anything, he was whole-horsed.
He was whole-horsed.
More respectful end.
Because remember, like, Whole-Horse was like, because remember, Whole-Horse was built up to be this badass, but it's like, oh wow, this guy's super fucking weak and incompetent.
Yeah.
Like, normally I try not to, like, JoJo-ify everything, but that's, like, a one case I kind of have to, just because Whole-Horse, they did him dirty.
He's no 12.
They did Whole-Horse dirty.
Nikali was no 13.
Oh, 13's gonna... For those that don't know, a friend of ours, due to our obsession with 12, our ironic obsession with him, because he's just such a garbage character in Third Strike.
At least him and Necro have one of the best themes in Third Strike.
Well, at least Necro's viable. 12 is not.
You're not viable.
Okay, go in a tournament with 12.
Yeah, and I'll end everyone with 12.
You would be the next viral sensation if you managed to pull that off.
It's a tournament with 12 and like someone goes, like you just have like the entire FGC hail you as like the next Daigo as a result.
That's it.
That's it. That's all Raideyu dies.
Keep them coming. I'll take them all.
Angry Street
Diego,
Fighter
go.
beats up old man.
Go, Diego, go.
Very angry Street Fighter beats up old man
Is
in
it just me, or
alleyways.
does Diego remind me of Travis Touchdown because of the jacket and the hair?
Oh, if you give him dude, you need to give him Zack's Aviators.
Like, it's just for some reason he reminds me of like Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes.
Yeah, totally. Like I said, give him Zack's Aviators, and it's pretty much uncanny. Alrighty, Tamaki.
I play Christy a little bit here and there. her before, and I like.
She's Mantis.
Yeah,
Stella,
she's
right?
Mantis. No, she's Snake. She's Snake Kung Fu.
Hmm.
But no, it looks like Mantis though, so that's an easy mistake to make.
But yeah, Izzy, my main streams though, I've got a long task ahead of me. I'm pretty excited for the new Ratchet & Clank game. Kinda hate that it comes out the same day as Guilty Gear, but I'm playing through every mainline Ratchet & Clank game on stream.
Oh man,
that's like 12 games.
I didn't even know Ratchet & Clank had that many games.
Oh yeah. Well, there's two trilogies of games. There's one through 3, and then the future trilogy. Technically, it has 5 games in it, but who's counting? Because of Quest for Booty and Into the Nexus. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff ahead of me. I just finished the first game. The final boss was a lot tougher than I remember it being.
Oh yeah, like I said, Trek was bullshit.
Yes, he was. You were not kidding.
Keep in mind, like, it sounds like one of those, it's like sometimes I do exaggerate, and it's like, that's like explicitly one part of the LP, and like just a bunch of my friends hated fighting Trek. So this wasn't like, this was like definitely one of those situations of, I know this is not me for once.
Uh-huh. I mean, hey, DSP beat him.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that was a painful, I forgot how bad that LP was until we watched it again today. Hey, sorry guys, the pizza's here. I gotta leave the camera running because
and he literally was like, "Oh, the next part." So like that entire part was him ordering the pizza and like getting it, and then just like answering the door. Like my god.
But my favorite thing about that is like is the fact that the first part of it starts with the system update.
Oh, yeah, the system update.
And it's like nothing I could do. It's like, dude, you didn't have to upload that video. You could just scrap it.
Nah, dude, you gotta split those 10-second segments.
No, I'm talking about Phil.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Phil
Gotta
has
release
to have
those
like
10-minute segments.
And it's like, dude, how did you not know you have a system update? Because the PS3 typically warns you when you need a system update anyway.
Or you can have it set up like mine where it auto updates.
Well, oh yeah, totally. Which Phil had PlayStation Plus, so he could definitely do that. And even then, it's like, oh, a system update before I... Because even back when I started doing LPs with my PS3, it's like, oh, my system needs an update? I'm going to quickly update this thing, and then I'll play what I want to play.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a nice counter.
Nice counter.
Good stuff, Dustin.
Fuck!
Nobody keeps the bass sunglasses on.
Okay, I'm gonna go check Twitter for another hour.
Dude, no reason to get worked up. We're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to shave my beard soon, honestly. It's actually growing too big now.
No, dude, go for the whole lumberjack.
Yeah, but I have to wear a mask when I'm out. I usually wear a mask with me when I'm at work anyway. And it is getting to the point where my mask is starting to irritate my beard finally.
Speaking of the characters they added to kind of advertise more characters, what do people think of Hayate in this?
Hayate? I actually haven't played Hayate.
Oh.
I usually play him as Ein, usually. From like when he appears as Ein, that's when I play him.
Oh, there we go.
Like, I think the only reason I played Hayate was because in 4, you have to, like, in order to unlock Tengu and the other characters, you have to play through as Hayate. Because you have to beat the game as everyone to get the Tengu. And you have to beat the game, and you have to beat the game as the entire default roster to unlock Helena, which unlocks the Spartan.
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah.
The character that is canon to Halo.
Make sure you regret
My god.
Looks fun. Give it your all.
Heaven or hell, let's rock! Oh, by the way, have you been able to download the Guilty Gear footage yet lately?
Oh, wait, what?
Have you been able to download the Guilty Gear footage I provided you?
Oh, not yet.
Was you able to put any Guilty Gear footage lately?
I gave him like 3 hours of Guilty Gear footage for something.
No, remember, he helped us with it. It's for that, the podcast. It's to have some B-roll running while we discuss.
Yeah, I recorded like 3 hours and 30 minutes of B-roll for him. Of me and Cedric fighting.
And me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll download it probably tomorrow.
Alrighty. I'll also, actually, nah, I'm gonna see, cause I'm gonna definitely future-proof you with a bunch of B-roll down the line in general. Like, for whatever I'm just playing in the meantime, just casually, I'll record that as B-roll.
Yeah, because remember, Izzy here is the one that did our banner image and the icon.
Much thanks, by the way.
Izzy's my go-to preferred artist for stuff now. He does good work.
I'll probably provide you some Destruction Derby footage, probably.
Total Destruction.
Total Destruction.
Oh wait, yeah, that would have come out. Who was it? Like who was the new silhouette?
It was Ralph and Clark.
Ralph and Clark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Ralph and Clark. It was super obviously Ralph and Clark.
Well, I mean, you never know. Like people said, it could be a team of 2 Mr. Bigs.
It's gonna be a team of 2 Brian Battlers.
I like how it has the fucking Metal Slug in the background.
It's gonna be Brian Battler and then Nega Brian Battler.
And it's got the Metal Slug prisoner.
It's gonna be Robo Kyo.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
Wait, I got an idea. We need to have Robo Kyo. Robo Kyo now.
What if we get Marco in?
Robo Kyo, Robo Kyo, Robo Kyo. Come on, that has to totally be a thing. Robo Kyo.
So who's ready to use Rachel in 2 months when Ninja Gaiden Collection comes out? Because her missions are in the Sigma editions.
Wait, I'm lagging.
Uh-oh.
And they got that, and they got the one good chick from Metal Slug.
Theo.
No, the other one, the good one.
Theo.
No, 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 the good one. You're the type who says like, "Oh yeah, like Velma's my waifu," even though
no, I'm
Daphne's
not.
superior.
I'm totally not that guy. I don't care for Velma,
dude,
honestly.
Daphne's dad is superior. He's the best character in Industry Incorporated.
Theo,
you're the one.
Theo is who you're talking about, clearly.
No, it's not Theo. Fuck Theo.
Oh, you're talking about Leona, aren't you?
No.
Then you're talking about Theo.
The blonde-haired lady.
Yeah.
Other Theo.
Fuck you.
Oh my.
I feel very awkward discussing this match because I'm fairly certain this is 2 sides of the spectrum.
Theo?
No, not y'all. Our fight.
It sounds like a Pokemon. All I can say is Theo.
Theo's
wait, but Metal Slug. Do you think Heatern might have a shot?
Heidern's probably gonna be like DLC. I feel probably.
That'd be awesome.
I
don't know how to use him, but he's cool.
As long as he's not like he wasn't fucking 14, where he was like bus's shit.
We're clearly getting. We need Theo as playable character now.
What would Theo do? What
Shoot.
would Theo do?
Theo can do plenty of stuff.
Dude.
What would Marco do? Answer me that.
Marco's in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. There's his moveset right there.
Yes. If Theo could have a moveset too, she's military, that would mean she knows CQC.
Yeah, most of his...
No, she does not know CQC. You shut the fuck up.
Are you sure about that? Where's
Show
the
me
canonical...
the SNK
Where
wiki
is the
article.
canonical evidence about that?
Yeah, where is the canonical evidence? The burn proof's on you.
The murder proof is on you. She goes and fights, she has knife skills, she has gun.
Time, let's get this up. Yeah, let me look up her fucking military training.
Theo Metal Slug.
Oh, now you're looking up. Now
Yeah,
that
I'm looking it up too. I'm getting my information.
She was born in 2008, so...
That means we can't get Marco.
What?
That means we
She's
can't
a
get Marco.
chiropractic, all types of housework, and ballroom dancing. Boom.
She could use capoeira.
Chiropractic.
No, if she knows dancing, she can use, like, dance battling moves like capoeira.
Oh, so she'd be stupid like Eddie.
Momoko uses capoeira and she's not stupid in KOF 11.
Oh, yeah, okay, she's fine, fair. She's not going to use capoeira, though. That's a different...
Yeah, she'll use
Duck
capoeira
King
and
also
shoot
dance
people.
fights. What's your point?
Yeah, don't tell me that. Don't tell me Theo's going to start doing, like, dance fighting.
I mean, I just want Duck King back, my man.
Yeah, she can be
I
like
miss
Duck
my
King.
boy. We're going again.
He'll totally get in, trust me.
Oh shit.
As will 13. 13 will be so powerful he won't even be in...
Oh no.
13 will
fine
be
with
so
13.
powerful he won't be in Street Fighter. He'll be in King of Fighters instead.
Yeah, like, if he won't be in SSI, he'll be in a good game. Well, okay, no, that's unfair.
Oh,
But,
wow.
no.
It's a 5's fine now.
Got problems.
Yeah.
It still got problems.
Oh yeah, totally. Like, SF5's flawed, but I actually like playing it for what it's worth, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I still will never forgive them for making Vega's claw ungrabbable.
Fuck
in this
Vega.
one where he actually needs it.
No, he doesn't.
It gave me G, so I'm fine.
Vega doesn't need a claw. That claw is a handicap.
You're a handicap.
The claw is too much of a weakness for him. He needs to get rid of it to grow stronger beyond it.
Then maybe he shouldn't have fucking moves set to the claw then.
He's learning to fight without it. It's his training wheels.
Honestly, because, like, that's the thing. But, like, Vega's whole moveset in 5 is actually pretty cool, but then it's like,
Oh shit,
yeah,
the
you can't
Sweet
pick
Tooth
up the
ice
claw
cream
when
truck's
it's
$13.
gone.
Sweet Tooth, the needles came with Sweet Tooth is $13 in GameStop. I need to pick that up later.
Yeah, you
Oh
can't
no,
pick up
I'm
when-
sorry.
when
Sweet
it's
Tooth
gone.
with ice cream truck.
And, like, the thing is, like,
Modern day fans don't remember that, Jesse.
it's not
Well,
even a
they
case
should!
of, like, if he had it, he'd be broken.
We're
No,
getting
it would
Needles
just
Kane
make
and
it, like,
KL15. You can't change my mind.
it actually makes it-
Sweet Tooth will be the next character.
We need Sweet Tooth for fucking fighting games, honestly.
Using PlayStation All-Stars Battle
That game
Royale.
doesn't happen.
Oh yeah, I've got to play that too because Ratchet's in it.
Oh shit, we need to play that game in general. Fuck, because I want to cover that game with my friend Miles. That means I gotta buy the DLC. Fuck.
Hey,
Fun.
at least Ratchet's got a pretty decent rival battle. It's
Oh,
him
yeah.
and Jack.
Yeah, that was like kind of one of the reasons why I bought the game. I want to see Ratchet and Jack fight.
Sly Cooper doesn't even have a shield in that game. He just has invisibility.
Well, yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, he
because
he
that's a
doesn't
power
really
he has.
defend
That's
himself.
that's
Remember?
because that's an actual power he
But
has.
you're talking about a character with no defensive options.
No, he does.
Yeah, but
No, he can block still in that game.
Oh, again?
Yeah, he can block.
yeah, blocking's a universal mechanic.
The shield is just a reference to Sly Cooper 1 where it makes him intangible. Actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
thought
that's
you
just
could move around.
that's a reference to Sly Cooper 1.
I thought you can move around with it.
He can move around with it. He's just intangible with it. Though you have to get a separate power up for him with it too. And even then, he moves so slowly while it's there. You only use the invisibility to mainly avoid getting detected.
I will learn how to be the best Sir Daniel player.
I'm going to become the best Fat Princess player. Clearly,
Like, I wanted to play as Sly Cooper, but it's like,
I
But
wanted
Sir
to play as
Daniel
Sweet
is the most
Tooth.
notoriously bad character in that roster.
I wanted to play as Sweet Tooth, and it's like you have a shitty Smash Brothers clone that like had the potential to be good, and it's like I wanted to play as Jack, I wanted to play as Sweet Tooth, and they sucked. At least Heihachi was good though.
yeah.
It helps that I'm a Tekken fan, so I'm like, okay, at least Heihachi plays good. And it sucks because we could have had Crash and Spyro, we could have had Cloud Strife, but no.
No, they're saving him for, like, the good games. Smash.
Yeah, totally, which Smash is actually way better. Honestly, like, PlayStation All-Stars just saddens me because it could have been a great competitor, but it just wasn't.
Best Buy is now selling go-karts. What the heck?
I will say this is at least better than fucking Punch Time Explosion, but that's not a high barrier of entry, honestly.
Jesse, you might need to stop me. I might have you pick this up for me.
We need to pick up go-karts, and then we need to set up our own illegal go-kart racing tournament.
That's actually what Cheap Ass Gamer advertised it as.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Mario, $1,800, but
We need
it's
to make it
literally
like a small brawl and just like equip it with fireworks. Like the we just do that.
it's a street legal go-kart. What in the world?
Street legal?
Yeah, this thing's huge. Yeah, it's a big go-kart. Can reach up to 25 miles an hour at max speed.
I think about 15 minutes I'm actually gonna cut my stream off because I'm getting tired.
It comes in black for standard, but I just saw an accessory, like an accessory kit for this go-kart that can give it like white paneling. $950 extra, please.
Like we need to get a bunch of go-karts, have our own, I mean not go-karts, golf carts, and have our own Twisted Metal tournament.
Somebody just brings a gun.
We just need to figure out how to, we need to figure out how to grant wishes and screw people over.
I can screw people over.
Yeah, but can you grant wishes?
Yeah.
People do that all the time.
Okay, then give somebody plane tickets when they want to fly.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do. Absolutely, yeah.
Have a great time in the friendly skies.
Like these first class tickets are refundable.
Good thing these first class tickets are refundable. I think my favorite ending in Twisted 2 is like with Minion actually. Where like Minion's like, Calypso, you're coming with me, and like you can see Calypso like just immediately shit his pants at that point. He's like, Minion, it's so good to see you again. Surely you can work out the deal. Like you can just tell he's like, at that point, like Calypso knows at the inside, he's like, oh fuck, it's Minion. You just hear like Calypso, like the normally calm and collected Calypso, like just beg for his life.
Nice.
Okay, not much Tamaki costume.
I also love just this small brawl incarnation where he's just a school bully. That's like, he's just genuinely really funny there.
Yeah.
Especially because it looks like fucking Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Or a certain evil king of our that we are going to make world famous.
Yeah.
Even though he predates Terrence by like 30 years of that game.
Elliot.
How about use Elliot? I just love like also like small brawl Calypso like meets the most like that's like the one incarnation Calypso that always gets like the tables turned on him the most. Because I think there's like 5 out of the 8 endings where like there's like a negative outcome for Calypso. No, not 8. It was like 10 endings, but still like half the endings like have something bad happen to Calypso. We're like I love like Mr. Slam's ending where like he fucking drops a porta potty on his head. And then a fucking construction worker enters the potty at the same time. And you hear Calypso like screaming. Or there's a Crimson Fury's ending, which is a good James Bond spoof. Because like Calypso has like the fucking traditional evil cat with him. Oh shit.
I was expecting you would have been gone.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Nice one.
Get yeeted, kid.
Yeet the child casually.
Okay, now I understand the game. It's just like if you get a combo, you don't get actually a combo. Combos aren't real. Just like the Queen of England.
There is no
The
Tooth
Queen of
Fairy.
England.
There
Yeah,
is no
Mickey Mouse.
Tooth Fairy. There is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England.
It's like Killer Instinct or Schwarzer Blitz, where you can interrupt everyone's combos.
Yes.
True.
Well, yeah,
But
yeah.
but none of these, but all these games fail in comparison because they don't have a character as cool as Sai.
We don't have. This isn't Kianta 2.
Well, Schwarzer Blitz is pretty close.
We need to play Kianta 2 totally,
Yeah, and Schwarzer Blitz.
but especially Kianta.
Yeah, it is. If you get, you need to try these. They're free. They're free to play games on
Play
Steam.
Kianta 2.
Yeah, they're free to play fighting games on Steam that were made by like one dude.
We are Kinoko.
They have some of the most
I'll
busted
look
stuff
them
you'll
up.
ever seen.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
Kianta 2 is I think Weird Dustin cannot really describe it. You have to look
It's
it
like
up
if
yourself.
Adult Swim made a fighter.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those Adult Swim shows you see at like 3 in the morning.
Yes.
Smiling Friends, which just got greenlit.
No, like 12-ounce mouse or Squidbillies.
I can see this.
No, it's King Star King.
I can see the cast of Smiling Friends on there.
King Star King.
Yeah,
Or Super
except
Jail.
good, but King Star King sucks.
Yeah, King Star King sucks. Yeah, okay, it's Super Jail.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Super Jail's good.
No, it doesn't animate as fluently as the Warden. Nice.
Phil do be vibing to that music though.
Oh yeah, if you haven't watched Jesse streams before, he has, because he doesn't have a face cam, he's just got a gif of DSP in the corner
And it's just constantly
where the face
dancing.
cam would be.
Oh wow.
It's been fitting a lot of the games because like it was great with Skull Monkeys because he's just like really vibing to that music.
He's vibing to the bonus room song.
He's vibing so hard to the opening theme, which sums up what goes through DSP's head. Or especially when we were doing that one bit when we did the inaugural stream with Donkey Kong Country, where we just had him just vibe to a
you had to
funky
start with a
slice.
game that's truly perfect.
Yeah, because Donkey Kong Country is truly perfect. If you don't buy it, you're stupid.
The only good take George Wood ever had was calling Donkey Kong Country a perfect game.
Even though Donkey Kong Country 2 is the better game, but Donkey Kong Country 2 didn't exist then. But yes, Donkey Kong Country 1 is still a really good game, though.
Hajime.
I got a weird vibe out of her.
Yeah, she's a swimsuit model who likes to get drunk. So basically me.
Okay, then.
Wow.
Oh, cool, I unlocked a new costume for Zack. No, this time I actually got enough credits to get it.
It's crazy how all the costumes are unlocked. I can't use because I'm on
Oh yeah,
PS5
that's
now.
what I hate about this game, honestly.
Oh,
Like,
hey,
almost all
yeah,
the
you're having the same issue I am.
Yep.
Yeah, because you can transfer your save data where it'll remember things you've unlocked, but like your rank and everything got reset. I hate it. It's like that
Yeah,
out of context quote from Pat. This is so awful. I hate it.
I fucking love I love the Super Best Friends podcast animated stuff, or the Castle Super Beast animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna do when I VTube. I'm gonna have like that one those like really intentionally crappy models.
They look like they came out of Baldi's Basics.
I just love when I initially sent you one. You're like, what are those models?
Yeah, the first time you ever showed me those, because I didn't know somebody went and reanimated them. I've listened to them before.
Every teacher gets one.
Yeah.
That is the
Well, I mean,
end of the policy.
That's a sentiment I've heard a lot of people share. Every teacher should get one.
Oh, totally. Oh, as someone that was a high school student, I totally agree.
Well, I hope we were all high school students at some point.
As someone that, okay, let me rephrase that. As someone that is a high school student with some of the fucking worst people I've ever met at high school, totally.
But I'll never forget what happened my sophomore year of high school. We had a senior because for some reason they lost his credit for history So, to do his final credit, he had to do the history class with us. Oh, wait, no, he was a year above us, so I'd be a junior. But what happened was, guess what happened?
What?
Like, guys, just get. You can probably already guess the quote. What happened? They actually found out the last week before final exams that he didn't need the credit this whole time.
Oh, wow.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be like...
I'd want blood.
His reaction was freaking hilarious, though. He was just like, cool, and then left.
He was way more chill about it than I would be, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's because he enjoyed the class, like,
Okay.
legitimately.
Okay, so if it's like if he's actually having his fine time, it's like, okay, that's...
But it was like right at the beginning of class, he had to awkwardly tell him, like, oh, it turns out they were able to get your credit back, and you didn't need this class the whole time. And he's just like, cool, and then just left the room.
But, as I was saying, like, I remember, like, one weird high school thing. Like, this was, like, when I was because back when I was in high school, me and my friend, Tyler, you may know him as Mr. BD. But anyway, like, me and him were part of a robotics class, and essentially this is, like, which was, like, our last classes for, like, one of the days. And this was, like, 2 weeks, I would say this, like, a week before school let out for the summer. So, like, we're completely unaware what happened in the last 10 minutes of that one specific day. And
Okay.
So we go home that day, and then the next day we hear, like, everyone talking about, like, the most scandalous thing that happened at the school. So apparently, this is 10 minutes before school lets out, and this is about a week before school lets out for the summer.
Okay.
And apparently 2 students didn't want to wait to do something.
Dude, you have an 18+ warning. Just go on ahead and say it.
No, I like to use euphemisms, because I like to be civil. But anyway, 2 students were, to put it mildly, horny. But it's 10 minutes before class. It's 10 minutes before school lets out. What are they going to do? So they do the stupidest thing and just go under the stairs in the main hallway and start having sex.
Oh my god. The main hallway.
Yeah, and like, if you don't know what my high school looks like, the main hallway, like, where the main stairway is, like, right in front of the main entrance.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is, like, the stupidest idea, like, ever, basically.
Wow.
And apparently they get expelled, and it's like, dudes, you had fucking, like, what?
How do you expel somebody 10 minutes before school lets out?
We still had a week left.
Okay.
To basically put it. But it's like, you fuckers had, like, 10 minutes to wait alongside a week left of school. If you guys really needed to get it on that badly, you could have fucking waited. But, you know, fucking high schoolers are stupid. So what do you even expect?
Yes.
And, like, I may have gotten a few details wrong. That's because I was just simply going by what everyone else was saying. Because, again, I was at the robotics class, which was actually at a building, like, which was actually a building that was, like, a slight walk away from the school.
While you were having premarital sex, I was studying the robot.
Yeah, me and a friend were, like, studying the robot. Well, this was, like, the last week, so this is when we were, like, disassembling everything. So I think that week we were just, like, that day we were just all, like, talking about, like, the PS2. I hope some of my old mates from that class are going around, because I actually met some of the best people there in that class. I did not mean to taunt. But yeah, it was just like... Well, that me and Mr. Meaty once I found a fucking used condom in the parking lot. You could tell it was used.
Probably from the same person.
Yeah, this was like a few months later. No, this wasn't even a few months later. I think this was actually a year later, actually. Like a whole ass, like 2 years later. This is when me and him started driving to school. Yeet. Not bad, not bad. As you could clearly say, you need more work.
That was a lucky kick on my part, though.
Yeah, like, I feel like my forte is better in 2D fighting games, honestly, but I like to play a good old 3D fighter here and there.
I'm the other way around.
I think I'm pretty good in both, but
I do better
think
with, like, anime fighters, usually.
I've seen your fighters gameplay. You're scary.
fighters, yeah.
Let's get
We've
into
told you about our buddy
Dragon Ball Z games.
We've told you about our buddy in here that stuck through thick and thin with Jiren, right?
Oh, Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Thomas's Jiren is just a monster.
But you should have seen his celebration when he saw those patch notes and he finally got buffed. And his entire thing was like, I told you!
Oh, wait till he's... Hey, if he can do that with Jiren, watch him have 12. Watch him find a way to make 12 scarier than fucking Chun-Li in Third Strike.
Well, I mean, it's too late for buffs now.
He doesn't need buffs.
I really don't play Third Strike.
Thomas will find a way to, like, find out how to make Bison God tier in Alpha 3.
Let's see here.
Let's see. Let's do about one more match, because I'm thinking about cutting the stream off in a bit, because I'm actually getting really fucking tired.
I'm still down to do a couple of more if you're down, Izzy.
Play a few more. But yeah, it is getting pretty late.
Marvin's actually didn't also get to go to bed until like 4 o'clock for last night.
We beat one of the best beat 'em ups ever.
Yeah. No, so we beat the game around 2 o'clock. No, I just had trouble sleeping that night in general.
Believe it or not, I had a bunch of stuff pop up. Dude, I had a bunch of shit pop up, like, right as soon as we cut the stream.
But yeah, that was a great beat. The Scott Pilgrim game is a fantastic beat 'em up. For those that want good beat 'em up action, buy the game. Just buy the fucking game.
If you want this new generation of sketchy 24-year-old madness,
if you don't get this new amazing generation of sketchy 24-year-old madness, you are stupid. Yes, I know, it's insulting, but it's also the truth. Bottom line, get it now. Play control is responsive and sketchy feeling.
but I'm so happy to hear that you got a PS5.
Actually, no, Scott Pilgrim isn't perfect. You want to know why? The game's not rendered with Silicon graphics computers.
Because working at a game store, holy crap, the lack of updates is infuriating. When we keep having people ask us, you know, when we're getting restocked, and we're like, we don't know.
I feel that pain, dude. Trust me. Like, I don't work at a game store.
Oh, dude, I had a dad and a kid today actually try to trick me. And guess what the dad tried to do? I explained to him, you know, like we're doing like most retailers where I'm like they're pretty much only on the website in small batches. You know, you just gotta catch them. The kid, though, is always really nice. The dad's kind of but the kid's always really nice.
Also, it's like...
And then he randomly asked me, do we have any Naruto games? He's a big anime fighter, so I was like, okay, I'll look it up. Explained that we had to order that we could order those, and the dad randomly wanted to try to get mad at me, and he was just like, oh, you can order them. And I was like, no, I was talking about the game you wanted.
I was about to say, it sounds like that. I'm like, no, wait, no, never mind. Because the dad wasn't the one that had problem in that one that one Tales of the Game story. It was that one teenage son of theirs.
Oh, yeah, I have to clean them? And I don't want them!
Oh, because the dad's the one's like, hey, let's go get a Jumbo. If you can't get a PS5, let's go get a Jumbo Jack.
Jumbo Jack sucks.
They're not gonna... I want Pokemon... You see, this is what I fear. They don't have the PlayStation 5 or Rift Apart.
Yeah, but like I said, though, I don't understand where the dad came from with the heat he had, but I told the kid, and the dad was standing right next to him. I was like, oh, yeah, I could order you one of the Naruto games if you don't mind waiting. And he's like, oh, you can order it? And I'm like, whoa, hold on there.
I was like, hold on there, buddy.
I could not work at a game store. I'd be calling people fucking plebs left and right.
I've been debating about, like, working for a game exchange. The only reason I just haven't gone through it is just I feel like... I mean,
the lack of information about these next-gen systems getting restocked is giving me, like, anxiety, because we have so many people asking about it, and they get mad at us when we don't have any info, and we're like, they're not telling us anything.
It's like, that's kind of like, not, like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm the kind of guy, if I see, like, a really problematic customer, like, I would say, like, typically in, real life, I'm usually, like, like a very non-confrontational person, but I'm the kind of guy that if I do lose my patience, I lose my fucking patience with people.
Like, here's the thing. I understand people are wanting these things and they're in short supply, but I mean, people keep trying to take their frustrations out on me and my coworkers, and I'm like, we're literally not being told anything.
Like, there's only so much you can do there. Like, that's not really your, that's kind of like not really your problem, really. Like, you're if anything, you're the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't shoot the fucking messenger. Just be more mad about Sony and fucking scalpers.
Especially the scalpers, honestly.
Well, yeah, it's because they're murdering the attach rate of the system.
Scalpers, I feel like, honestly, like, I really want to say this, I just feel like scalpers, if every scalper in the world got robbed, I would not feel a shred of sympathy for them, honestly.
That's a scumbag seller topic on on Pat's podcast because of the whole thing of like, why do people hate us?
Yeah, it's like, I don't feel sympathy for scalpers at all. And if they go, and if a scalper goes, oh, all my PS5s that I scalped up are stolen, I'd be like, good.
Yeah, it was that big group in the UK that were gloating about scalping them early on. They posted a public message because they weren't selling them as fast as they thought they would, and then they were like, why do people hate us?
It's like, no one wants to buy this shit, Mark.
You're a leech.
Like, I fucking hate scalpers of everything.
And then
like,
literally the week before, they were like, oh, you want one? We've got like 20.
This is like another reason why I haven't done other stuff like going to San Diego Comic-Con or shit, because fucking scalpers exist.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing they can't scalp Evo.
But yeah, Izzy, you definitely deserve one after all the awesome stuff you've done for me.
Thanks, bro.
Izzy's been a great help over this year.
That's good to hear. But it's like, I just feel like scalpers, it's just, I fucking hate them. Like, there's nothing more I hate more than scalpers, honestly, when it comes to this business.
What did Cedric just post in chat?
Oh, fuck!
That kid became the Call of Duty lobby. Teenager slept with his bully sister, girlfriend, and mother after being called a virgin by the bully 3 months ago. He became the Call of Duty lobby.
He's the Chad. Alright, one more match and I'm gonna cut the robe. He's what the COD lobby fears. Let's see, I'm gonna play...
Also, the thing about these people getting angry with me at work is weird because, like, I've had mine since it came out, and I don't feel like there's that big of a generational gap. I primarily play PS4 games on this thing.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I just really don't get, like...
True.
This is why I'm gonna probably wait on a PS5. Like, yeah, I want the background.
Now, I will say, Miles Morales, fantastic game. The adaptive triggers where you actually, like, feel the web shoot out, like, that helps. That helps a lot. Dirt 5, like, the controller is cool, but that's my biggest problem with the system, though. Like, you can make the games look as good as you want. The DualSense only lasts, like, 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like after one good session, you already have to charge it before you play it again.
I don't want to say
and the fact that PS4 controllers are not like you can't use the DualSense on a PS4 and you can't use the DualShock 4 on a PS5.
By comparison, I can still use my PS4 controllers on my PS3, which is what I usually do.
Mm-hmm. Well, through wire, but yeah.
Yeah, through wire, but still, like I still like doing that anyway, because I have a fucking big ass wire for it.
And I never understood why when you do that, you lose the function on the DualShock for you lose the function of the home button on the DualShock 4 when you do that.
That always weirded me out, but at the same time, it's like, hey, I'm gonna play God of War for a while. Because usually after I'm done with, like, after I play a game for a little while, it's more like, hey, no biggie, I'm just gonna shut.
Can't believe that you were so scared about streaming that on Twitch, dude. I'm like, how many people have streamed those games on there at this point?
There's bare titty.
How many people do you think have streamed that game on this platform at this point?
I didn't know, okay?
It's a popular franchise. Of course they're gonna let some titties slide.
Look, I just get paranoid about fucking YouTube bots, okay?
Dude, they freaking allow, well, yeah, you can edit that in post if you're trying to upload the VOD.
But
on Twitch, I don't think they would care.
Because part of it's because, like, I just remember also when X-Play did their review of God of War, they actually had to censor most of the titty, too. That's TV.
Well, that's for TV, yeah.
Yeah, that's the FCC. Fuck it, I'm uploading it to Pornhub. God of War, let's play.
Kind of like that video of Scott the Woz eating cereal that was on Pornhub and he got banned. Like, you ever seen Scott the Woz?
To watch my God of War Let's Play, donate to my OnlyFans.
I watched this, when he went to his first ever expo at, like, what was it, like, Too Many Games or something? Somebody asked him about something, and he misunderstood, and he talked about his first ban. And he was just like, oh, I thought you meant Pornhub, and people were so confused. And he went into this long story explaining that he got banned off Pornhub for uploading just a 10-minute, like, literally, like, 10-minute long video of him eating an entire bowl of cereal without saying anything. And he got banned because, for some reason, the automated moderation system on Pornhub thought he looked underage.
You know, I'm surprised that they have a moderation system that concerns like most of the controversies you hear about that site, like last year.
He got banned because they thought he uploaded minor porn.
You know, I genuinely question how accurate that
And
thing
it's
is.
just him eating cereal.
Okay, I do want to add this real quick. I genuinely wonder how accurate that moderation tool really is, because like they mistook Scott, who's like clearly in his 20s for that. But then you had like actual
he's my age, yeah.
Yeah, but then you had like the actual like stories of the actual like underage stuff getting through.
Yeah, you could. I need to find that interview for you guys because it's great. Because when he says, "Oh, I thought you meant Pornhub," the freaking audience was just like, you could hear him go in unison, like, "What?"
All right, that's our last match. That was pretty good.
Yeah, GG's.
GG. I do want to end this though. I just fucking hate, like, scalpers can go fuck themselves. End of story. I just want to shit on scalpers a little bit more because I fucking hate them.
You could quote Arlie Ermy, "I will rip off your head and shut down your neck."
Oh, totally. If I could, I would do that. All scalpers, they like, this is the Fan of Thieves. Nah, I'm not doing that shit.
Fan of Thieves of Hearts.
Let the Twitter account handle it.
Yeah, that cringy Twitter account.
Let the cringy Twitter account handle the PS5 scalpers.
But, hope everybody had a good night.
Oh, yeah.
It's been me, Dr. Earthworm, and Is the Wiz. Hope everybody had a good night, and here's to more co-op fighting games in the future. Everyone have a good night, okay?
Have a good night, everyone. See you.